Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our Malaga career mode, where today we have Las Palmas as our first game of today's episode. 3 points behind them in the league as we are sat in 7th. They are sat in 4th. So yeah, let's get into the game, boys. Let's see if we can put in another very good performance after our last game. And here we are in Las Palmas. 6 goals against in 8 La Liga games. They are best in the league defensively at the moment. But we are the top goal scorers as we have scored 22 goals in 8 games so far. That is over 2 a game we are averaging at the moment. But let's get into this one. Hopefully put in a decent performance. Estadio de Gran Canaria. And here we go. Back underway as they nearly give the ball away there. But unfortunately for us, they do not do so. We'll try and catch them off guard here. I don't know what they're like in terms of goal scoring. I'm not going to lie to you boys. So hopefully... Right, here we go. Lorenzo to Aries. Aries to Villalba, who has, again, absolutely minced his man. And he's in behind again, is Villalba. He is looking dangerous this game, but he should have done better with that finish. Back to Muffalu. And there we go. Good interception from Lund, who has done well again. The boys... Even though we are being trapped in at the moment, as I say that, we are through on goal. And here he is, the new man, on the ball. Oh, he puts the ball in the back of the net. Zune, because I ain't going to say that. Loren. Loren is your name, because I am not saying your name. I am not getting cancelled. I've already said it once in this game, and it triggered something in my brain. So I'm not saying it again. Loren is the man that has just scored the goal, and he has managed to get one in his his debut for the club, basically, while I've been in charge. But yeah, beautiful finish into that bottom corner, basically on the back of nothing as well. And here we go, back underway. Loren, not the quickest of players, but he did very, very well there, actually. So, quite proud, as Limos is the man on the ball at the moment. Aries tried to get his foot on it, not quite worked out. It's back inside, and this is tragic defending. Don't know where everyone went there, and that is exactly the reason why the keeper's complaining. It's another corner for Las Palmas. Most threatening positions they've been in a while, and we just keep defending it. We're looking decent. Apart from the one that actually gave the corner away in the first place, we have started to look quite good. Villalba has bossed this game so far, but Diarra has just been bossing it pretty much all season. As I say that, he gives the ball away. Why do you have to make me choke on my words? As Sandro has just stuffed that ball in at the near post. Probably should have done better there, keeper. I'm not going to lie to you. Don't get me wrong. Diarra shouldn't have given the ball away in that position. But brother, that was your near post. You should have been saving that. Don't get me wrong. It did come off the inside of the post. But you should be bossing that near post. Vieira to Sandro, good challenge there, and we can now send the team coming forward again. As I say that, we're through with Aries this time. Can we do it again? Yes, we can. It's 2-1 to you boys, just 4 minutes after them getting back on level terms. Quite a similar piece of play there to get our team moving forward again, with Aries, I think, getting his first professional goal, because I'm pretty sure he is our man that has come from the youth academy, but I'm not too sure on that, so don't quote me. But yeah, a beautiful finish into that far corner, but it was quite a similar setup to the goal that has cut Las Palmas down, but a better finish there from him than it was from Zune. That is half-time, boys. A 2-1 lead at half-time, and just as the first half was closing out, for some reason, Las Palmas seeming to fall away a little bit. Their defence seemed a lot more open all of a sudden. And hopefully that'll carry on into the second half, because like I say, our second half performance is normally a lot better than any other time of the game. So yeah, let's get into it. That's a big gap in the centre, but it's a poor pass. Ah, that is poor from Blanco. He should have done better there, because if that had been played through, that would have probably been a third. But like I say, what did I just say? Las Palmas' defence starting to look a bit brittle and very, very, very much like Swiss cheese. What the hell is what the hell was that? I'm sorry, yeah, I've just said your defence looks like Swiss cheese and you go and pick that one into the top corner. Clearly this man can hit the hole in the Swiss cheese, because look at that for a finish from Jonathan Vieira. I'm sorry, Diarra, don't get me wrong, he didn't do badly there, because I wouldn't have expected him to take the shot there either. That was pinged out of nothing. Out of nowhere, we are all of a sudden back level. It's 2 goals that have basically came from absolutely nothing so far. But Jimenez, our right back, has just run straight through the centre of their defence and has put a shot at goal, but it wasn't a great one. We're going to have to switch up here and get back out. There we go. Jimenez with the interception. And there should be someone out on that right hand side. Jimenez has managed to get there in the end. Wasn't the best of play, but that is beautiful football. And Gamvula needs to take it. That was poor ball control again from Gamvula, but we have managed to put it into the back of the net. The best defensive side in the league, they said. Best defensive side in the league. What have we done? We've just put 3 goals past them like it's nothing. Don't get me wrong, they have put 2 past us as well. But like I say, they have picked their goals out from absolutely nothing and have managed to get their goals, whereas we have looked the better side today so far. And I'm very surprised it's as close of a scoreline than it is, because their defence is just seeming like it's absolutely Christian, because it's so holy. We're going to have to slide that through, and we've not managed to do so. They're going to get a goal in a second. Watch them pick something out. Watch it happen. Watch. Come on. Good lad, getting a tackle in there, Lund. But like I say, that they've started to put on a high press here, and it's quite worrying. But Lund has put a ball through to Gamvula. We couldn't play this into Lauren again, and he has managed to bag his second for the game. It's 4-2 to your boys now. And like I say, I'm pretty sure we've scored half the goals in this game. I'm pretty sure it said they'd conceded 8. I'll have to check after this game how many they conceded in this season so far. But we have scored 4 past them so far. They're the best defensive side in this league. And the best attacking side in the league. I've just ripped them apart and put 4 past them. So far, we still have another 20 minutes left yet, boys. Right, here we go. Medrano to Villalba. It's now with Aries again, and it's back with Lauren, and Lauren has done well. I thought he might have been able to get the ball back there, but unfortunately not this time. Jimenez tries to get a foot in, he's not done so. Vitolo on the ball, looking dangerous on this side. It's inside to Benito, and good save from Flores. Right, ball thrown from Blanco to Jimenez. Jimenez now. Okay, he's absolutely obliterated him again, Jimenez. It's the right back going through once more. It could be 5. That was tragic. My God, what kind of a finish was that? It's played in from the throw-in, and it's looking dangerous. Good interception from Diarra. Now we can come through again, and Febas is just absolutely... he's demolished his man here, and it should be number 5 this time, and it's a poor finish again from another one of our men. That is full time to you boys. We have managed to get a 4-2 victory against the side currently in 4th in Las Palmas. The best defensive side in the league so far this season. We have just put 4 goals past them, absolutely obliterated their defence. They did not look like the best defensive side in the league so far. And that is the man why. Lauren looked very good in this first game of the league season. Looks very good indeed. But yeah, let's hope that this kind of form carries on. Right then, post-match interview. Let's see what they have to say. Were you always confident about winning the game? Definitely not, but every single one of the lads was committed to their job. And we have a good win in the end. Were you pleased with the performance? We are working hard at being a better organised. I know we can always score goals. That is very, very true. Looked back. We look very good in front of goal again today. Were you pleased to limit Las Palmas' chances today? We had to say stay switched on. Right, 3 player chats. We have Martin saying, I've not really been enjoying my football here lately, boss. I'm actually glad you're thinking. Okay, so apparently I have been... Oh, this is the one that we brought in off the thingy, just because he was 57 overall, off the youth academy. Then these 2 lads I have apparently put on the loan list, but I can't remember doing that. Right, a couple of deals here. We've got Lorenzo, who is wanted on a short-term loan to Ibar, so we'll accept that. And Escarzi has only come back with a 420 offer again, so we will go ahead and accept that as well. And after that, we have seen that our left midfielder has chose to join Levante, which is a little bit annoying. And just before we go into our second game of today's episode, we can see that we're now sat in 4th after that game against Las Palmas. We've managed to leapfrog them, and they are now in 5th. We now have a game against Huseca, I think it is how you pronounce it. But yeah, let's get into the game. Hopefully play some very good football again, because in the last 2 games we have scored 10 goals, so hopefully a bigger improvement on that as well. Right then, here we are for our second game of today's episode. He has scored 5, Gambula, in his last 3 games now. We are currently 4th in the league. We have switched back to our fully normal side after everyone has finished their international duties. So we are back to our normal side, apart from I've actually switched Medrano out for a different left back, but I cannot quite remember his name at the moment. But yeah, let's get into this one and see if we can carry on this good form that we've been showing in these last couple of matches. Here we are underway for this game. Let's hope that we can start out, like I say, the game like we just have been, as we get challenged straight away. Jimenez throws the ball into Bakari, back to Jimenez. We'll give it inside now to Aries. Plays it off to Saldu, so Saldu can have a go, and it weren't a bad effort. Got a corner out of it. Right, Carriol has the ball, switches it out to Joaquin, who is done our new left back in completely. Joaquin on the ball, and that was a very good volley at goal that has just gone wide of the post, and that would have been a very nice finish. He did scuff it a little bit, but it would have been a beautiful finish if that had gone in. We've had them pinned back, but we haven't had great chances, as Jimenez plays the ball into Bakare, now to Gambula, and it's the league's top goal scorer who has just put that one wide of the post. And they still have themselves a chance now. Half an hour into this game, we have to try and block off what comes into the box. We didn't do a great job, but Lund has smashed that clear. Gambula's intercepted the clearance himself, and now has sprinted free of the defence. It's a chance for the league's top goal scorer, and he has bagged it. Of course he has. There we go. We have finally found the lead after 33 minutes. A couple of decent chances thrown into the mix just before this, but a lot of chances this game where we've had shots, but we've just not, there's not been a lot of space for us to get a decent enough shot off. Same with the whole attacks, to be fair. We've just not had a lot of space, and it's not looked as a dangerous attack, whereas that one did. It's going to be played short in the end. Aries did come to try and get it, and now it's headed out to Villalba, who nobody is even close to getting near, and he's ran straight past the defence with ease. It is a chance for Fran Villalba, and he has flopped that unbelievably. How has he managed to put that poor of a shot on? That was with curve as well. That was a finesse shot, and he's just managed to put basically a full power shot wide of the post. There's a couple of our players that just need to upgrade in certain attributes at the minute, and that Bakari is definitely one of them with his passing, because if he had decent passing he'd be a lethal player. But right now we are not looking good for our defence, and that was luckily headed straight at the keeper. Get away with it actually. No, we haven't. Oh my god, so lucky the whistle blew there, as we have managed to get away with a 1-0 lead in this first half. Gamvula with the goal, his first game for the club, I believe. Gamvula, obviously league's top goal scorer, gets the goal to put us into the lead. But Fran Villalba should have doubled that lead literally a couple of minutes later, but he absolutely flopped his chance. And yeah, hopefully another good second half performance from the boys, because like I say, that whole thing about us being a better team in the second half is definitely continuing at the minute, and if it can continue a little bit more in this second half, we should be able to comfortably win this game. João Quinn to come back forward again. Our man at the back is thoroughly out of position there, Cisaldo, but we've managed to get away with it so far. Jimenez has definitely not, and it's into the box. Diarra with the header. It was not a good one. It's a good block in the end from Cisaldo, but we're not getting the ball away. I've got a feeling this is going to be a goal, and it's not. It's just wide of the post. We've had so much of the ball, but so little done with it. It is outrageous. It looks like we're always coming on the attack, but the attacks are not good enough. As I say that, we're through, and Dovbyk, we've had so little good chances in this game, and that is what you put at goal. Gamvula slid the ball through to him perfectly there, and he couldn't even put the shot on target. Here we go. Ball played upfield. Good header this time from Jimenez. Dovbyk has turned his man with ease. He's looking at making amends, and he has done so. He's just conceded that goal kick, comes straight back, gets the ball, runs it upfield, puts the ball in the back of the net, clearly knew that he'd made the mistake, gets the goal to cover the mistake, and it's now 2-0. A beautiful turn there to turn his man. Beautiful strength to hold off the man, and then a very, very nice finish at the end of it to put it past the keeper. But yeah, like I say, a lot of the ball in this game with very little good chances, and he missed that first one, but he's back on it now. Right, ball to be whipped in by Valentin. Good cross. It's a good clearance off the line. Now Blanco to use his pace to come forward. He's not long come on the pitch, so he isn't going to be tired either. And now it could be a big chance as I say that. Oh, he's still going here, Blanco. Still going, Blanco. He's into the box. He's still going. Oh my god. The Spanish magician has just gone through and somehow run the whole length of the pitch and done pretty much the whole of their defence to get it, to make it 3-0 here. That, I'd assumed he'd lost it as soon as he was running to the wing. He managed to beat that man, cut inside, still managed to keep the ball and put it into the back of the net. That is composure from the Barcelona loanee. Beautifully done. And hopefully, if he carries on playing like that, he could have a bit more of a consistent role. That is full time, boys. A 3-0 win, our first clean sheet in a little while, to be fair. A good performance. That makes it 13 goals in the last 3 games now. Absolutely killing it up front. Gamvula getting a goal, Dovbyk and also Blanco getting the 3 goals today. Blanco's by far the best goal. Outrageous footwork and pace from him. And yeah, a 3-0 win and 6 points out of 6 in today's episode.
Malaga. Je me la perd d'Azix, fluo, je vois les petits qui vannent qui veulent se taper.